Good evening, Toastmasters, Toastmaster, and welcome guests. How's your Valentine's Day weekend? Pretty cold, right?
Yes.
Freezing, 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Annoying. And on top of that, I couldn't do anything over the weekend. I couldn't go out because it was 2 degrees Fahrenheit. And then on top of that, Bob, who lives upstairs, stomps his feet on the ground while he walks. It makes a lot of noise. It's so irritating. It's common to experience, to have these feelings take your day and make you disappointed, leave you disappointed for the rest of the day. Little things like these can annoy you. Today, I'm going to share my childhood story with you, after which you will feel how important the little things are. You will feel appreciative towards the little things in your life, the things that we often take for granted. When I was 14 years old, my dad promised to put me in a school which is like 4 hours away from my hometown. I was supposed to live in a dormitory. I was super excited. It's a dormitory. I'm gonna do a lot of shopping, pack my suitcase, buy a lot of clothes, and get away to my new school, located like away from my parents. I was super excited. I was like, yeah, I'm going now. But after I went to the school, the reality was different. It was summer, and it was 110 degrees Fahrenheit. And the classrooms have no doors, no windows, open. There are no fans, no ceiling fans, no table fans, let alone ACs, air conditioning. And during the winters, it was freezing cold. And the school is located in a village where the primary occupation is agriculture. So you had a lot of bugs, mosquitoes. There's nothing to prevent them from biting you. So we had to carry our blankets to wrap ourselves, and we are made to study until 11 p.m. in the night. So we have to carry our blankets to wrap everything, wrap them. Of course, blankets are not effective, so we had a lot of scars and scratches all over the body, hands. It's a common thing. And on top of this, they have gazillion different rules that you have to follow. As an example, and if you don't follow these rules, any of these rules, you are punished very severely. As an example, once I was wiping the board and the teacher was not there in the classroom, I was like, shh, 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 shh. Hey dude, can you catch this? And the teacher walks in. What are you doing with the duster? I'm really sorry, I mistakenly tossed it to my friend. And he takes out he gets really mad. He takes out his big long bamboo stick, and he goes like, so sorry, sir. I'll not do this again. It really hurts. I was 14 years old, and I had swellings on my hand for a week. I couldn't eat, I couldn't write. There are no parents to talk to, there are no phones, there are no computers to email them. And like I said, there have million different rules. And if you violate any of these rules, you're getting the same punishment with the bamboo stick. Every teacher has this big long stick. And some of the other rules are, when you're walking, you're supposed to walk like this. You can't be walking like this. You can't talk to the girls in your classroom. Not even exchange a greeting card for New Year's. Get the same kind of punishment. And they also control the food you eat. I have to drink a milk. I know they serve you milk. You have to absolutely eat whatever they feed you. There's no exceptions made. I don't like this. You don't have an option. You have to. So at this one point of time, they're feeding me. They gave me milk, and I was like, drinking. There's something odd in it. This cockroach. It's cockroach. Shh, damn. Teacher, there's cockroach in that. I can't drink this milk. Cockroach. Okay. I will take this away. Now drink it. Teacher, but there is cockroach in it. I can't still drink it. You see my bamboo stick? You're gonna get some beating. Okay. Everyone else doesn't seem to have a problem. I'm drinking it. Drank it. It's the same thing. Whether it's mosquitoes or other bugs, take it out, drink it. I got used to it. In hindsight, luckily, I don't have any health problems so far. I'm a healthy man. But in hindsight, that was one of the best experiences I had in my life, because it taught me why you have to appreciate every single thing in your life that you have right now that we normally take for granted. I appreciate all the people who made me what I am today. I appreciate the different things that made me what I am today. And the other day when I was going to work, my car broke down. And sure, it was not a very pleasant experience, but then I've appreciated the fact that I had this car for 10 years. I was able to have a very good ride. I had very great rides on this car. Of course, it had an engine light on, but, and this is the first time ever it broke down. So I appreciate the fact that I still drove this car for 10 years, and this doesn't even matter. So I just called my boss, got the car fixed, and I had a great rest of the day. I didn't let this small annoyance ruin my day. Instead, took it in a positive way. Appreciate the little things in your life. So it helps you focus on what's really important in your life, things that will give you happiness, pleasure, joy, love, and keeps you away from these feelings of annoyances and irritation. Mr. Toastmaster.